Here at Four Wheels on the Road, we're dedicated to help you get the most out of your time away, and this trip away we're headed off to Kilkivan Bush Retreat. To start things off today for the first leg of our journey, we're headed up towards Gardners Falls at Maleny. We're headed out along the North Coast Highway and taking a scenic route past Australia Zoo along Steve Irwin Way. We stopped along the way here to have a look at Timbrogargan before continuing on for breakfast at Maleny. It's a beautiful drive on the way up here to the falls, very scenic, and there's a lot to look at. The falls themselves are actually really easy to get to, the car park's easy to get to, it's all-wheel drive access, so quite easy to get in there. And the walk to the falls itself at Gardners Falls is only a 300 metre walk, so it's very, very short. And as you can see here, it's a beautiful place. So the walk down to the falls here itself is actually really simple. It's a sealed path most of the way, and then it's rocks just to where the falls itself starts, and you're right against the creek as you go along, so you've got plenty to look at as you're travelling along, which is really good. And there's a bit of water in here at the moment, which is pretty good also. Let's take a look. Alright, well that was a beautiful little stop off here at Gardners Falls. We're going to get back on the road now and make our way up towards the Kenilworth area. Falls here at Gardners Falls is something I definitely recommend stopping in to have a look at. Beautiful place, easy to get to, and there's plenty to do in nearby Maleny also. It's a really nice drive along the range here from Maleny heading out towards Kenilworth. That's why I've taken this way today instead of taking the faster way. What I really wanted to feature in this journey, as I do in a lot of journeys, is enjoyable drives as well as just getting to the destination that you're going to. So we had intended on doing the drive up to Kilkivan all in one day, but decided once we're up here just to take our time and enjoy the drive. So we're going to stop here for the night in Kenilworth at the showgrounds, and we'll see you in the morning. Don't forget, if you're getting some value from this video and my channel, to drop a like with that thumbs up button below, and also subscribe and share the channel if you haven't already. Well, it was a beautiful morning this morning, so we decided to get up nice and early and get on the road and make our way up towards Gympie before heading out to Kilkivan. We've just stopped here really quickly at the lookout on Mary Valley Road, and we're going to continue on now and make our way up, stop in for some supplies at Gympie, and then make our way out to Kilkivan. Well, we're just pulling into Kilkivan Bush Camping and Caravan Park now. A little bit about the team here. It's a family-run business and they've had the business here for about 10 years. All the staff here and all the family are actually very welcoming and happy to have a chat with you about the place. There's a couple of different things that actually stand out on the site here other than the variety of accommodation options that are available. There's actually an Aussie bush bar that opens on the weekends and serves drinks and also serves as a kitchen, which is great to check out on the weekends. You've got different options for sites here as well. You've got powered van sites, unpowered sites, and as well, if you're interested, there's also camping huts that are available that can accommodate up to 6 people. The site itself is actually monitored and bird counts are carried out every year, and they have over 50 different birds that are on site. There's plenty to do for kids up here as well, with a couple of different playgrounds on site, and there's plenty of space and plenty of different sealed paths around the place for kids to ride bikes on, and there's also kids activities organised during school holidays and weekend times as well. We're just going to settle in now. I'm just going to spend the day here relaxing and not getting up to too much, and we'll catch up again in the morning. I'm going to go for a drive and have a look around the area, and there's a point of interest that I'm going to go and check out in the morning. So I'll see you then. Well, good morning. It's a bit of an overcast morning this morning. I'm going to get up and go for a bit of a ride around the site and just check things out and ease into the day. Go for a bit of a ride before breakfast. Lucky enough to see a rainbow this morning, so it was actually quite a lovely morning after all the overcast. So we're just going to ease into the day now, spend some time with the family this morning. I'm just going to try on some breakfast now, have a quick croissant. We were lucky enough this morning to be joined by a large family of Happy Jacks that live around the site here. This is just a few of them. At one stage we had about 30 of them hanging out with us. That was quite nice. Alright, so we're going to get going now and head off to Mt Clara and check out the Smelter chimney up there and go for a bit of a four-wheel drive up around the area and check out the trails around that part of the woods. Alright, well we've just arrived at the Mt Clara Smelter chimney here. We're just going to have a bit of a look around the place and go for a bit of a drive through the four-wheel drive tracks that are just over the hill there. well, that was a fun little spin through the four-wheel drive tracks here and up to the Chimney. Just going to head back to camp now and chill out for the rest of the day. I didn't really come up here for four-wheel driving, it was just something I thought I might get up to while I was up here. Those of you who know me and have watched the channel would know that I'm not really much of a four-wheel drive person. Alright, well, after our quiet afternoon, that's going to wrap our weekend up. We've had a nice 3 days away up here. It's a really great site up here at Kilkivan Bush Retreat. Definitely a site I'd recommend. There's great facilities, it's very easy to get into, and it's probably remote enough where there's not a lot of people that are going to generally be there on the weekends. So if you're looking for somewhere that's nice and quiet but also easy to get to, this is a place I'd definitely recommend. So I hope you've enjoyed the time away with us. Don't forget, if you're getting some value from this video and my channel, to drop a like with that thumbs up button below, and also subscribe and share the channel if you haven't already. We'll see you next time we get four wheels on the road.